What's going on, you guys? This is the Low Key Cave, Keyshawn Nimes YouTube channel, aka Mr. Low Key. Apologies for my setting and background. I'm actually at work, but I got a lot of things going on right now, so that's kind of why I've been kind of on and off with the reviews or just the content overall. I got something else I'm trying to do. It's pertaining to. Just wait, y'all. Just be patient with me, please. I got some stuff I got going on, but shout out to the subscribers and just shout out to everybody overall that supports the channel. I appreciate it. But it's a particular movie that I've really been wanting to talk about that I haven't had a chance to talk about yet. But with everything that's going on at the box office now and what happened with the movie at the box office, it coming in at very low box office numbers or whatever, it's still one of the best movies, and I think it's still going to be one of the best movies to come out this year as far as 2024, and that movie is Furiosa, a Mad Max story or Mad Max saga. Anyway, I was never like a huge fan of the Mad Max movies before I got to Fury Road, and to be honest, I think I went back to check out the Mel Gibson Mad Max movies after seeing Fury Road. I was just so blown away, and not only just a story, but the action, what George Miller did with the practical effects, just setting up this crazy ass wasteland world. And like I said, I hadn't really known anything about it. And even getting thrown into this with our main character as far as Tom Hardy's Mad Max as far as Fury Road, but getting that introduction to Charlize Theron's character Furiosa, and just that overall story where it was just like an adrenaline ride where the shit just didn't stop and it was just going and going, but we were still able to get somewhat character development and even get attached to certain characters like the War Boy, I forgot his name, but the character that played by Nicholas Hoult in the previous Mad Max Fury Road movie. It was just an excellent overall movie that, for me, being somebody I think that was just used to a certain genre of movies or wasn't really checking out these type of movies, I really loved that movie. So I was very excited about them announcing another movie. I was hoping for a sequel, but I was good with this. And to be honest, oh man, I really enjoyed this movie as far as Furiosa. What they was able to do with having Anna Taylor-Joy come in and her just embodying Charlize Theron's character as far as Furiosa, and Chris Hemsworth, the Mantis character, like to have him such a chaotic character and him doing such evil shit in this movie, like he is straight out just done. He's gone. This ain't Thor, nigga. I don't care what everybody's saying as far as some people saying, like they basically just do Thor, and no, that's not Thor. And his performance is terrific, man. I absolutely love Chris Hemsworth in this movie, man. And he's doing something that I feel like I have never seen him do before. You see, I feel like his acting ability has went up a notch with this movie. George Miller, man, and what he's done with this franchise, because going into Furiosa, it's like he slows it down from what we got with Fury Road, because we're getting more in depth with the Wasteland, Gas Town, Bullet Farm, even characters from the previous movie we're getting in this movie, and we're getting a more understanding of them, Immortal Joe. So yeah, overall, I just enjoyed with how much depth they went into the story for Furiosa, because as far as Anna Taylor-Joy actually playing her, we get the younger version of her, and we kind of stick with that younger version of her for a while until we get to the Anna Taylor-Joy version of Furiosa. But once we do get there, like, it's just good, man. It's non-stop as far as just the build-up of the character, but we do get that good action. But this movie is just the layout. Like, we're getting the foundation of Furiosa and somewhat the Wasteland. So we do get a good cameo from Mad Max. Not nothing big, not nothing huge, but a Mad Max cameo that kind of gave you the familiar look of the Mel Gibson version of Mad Max. And outside of that, just I would say that the build up for the revenge that you want to see Furiosa get on Dementis, it almost kind of, to me, that's probably one of the issues with the movie, that part simmers down a little bit for me when we get to the end, because it's like you want to just see her just go in, and once you actually see what she does do to him or whatever, it was like, it is satisfying, don't get me wrong, but it was like you really just wanted to see her just ravish him, because he fucks with her not only one time but two times, and I mean pivotal moments, and I mean he takes two very important people from her in this movie as far as Chris Hemsworth villain Dementis, man. I mean, and it's a character in here, man, that's pretty much on some Mad Max. He's Mad Max. It's a character in here that's just like Mad Max, and I think once you watch Fury Road, and if you have already watched this as far as Furiosa, you kind of see like Charlize Theron's character, Furiosa, you probably understand why she is the way she is with Mad Max in Fury Road after watching Furiosa, and as far as the connection with this other guy called, I think, Patreon Jack or something like that. The nigga looked like old buddy off Metal Gear Solid. So you know who I'm talking about. He got the black shit across his face. But yo, he is, man, enjoyed his character, man. On some John Wick shit, he got a good action sequence in here, but that nigga Dementis, Chris Hemsworth character, I'm telling you. But overall, man, I really enjoyed this movie, and like I said, I couldn't wait. I was ready to talk about it, so I went ahead and just came on while I'm at work and said I'm gonna go ahead and do my little review of it. I really hate what happened with the box office though, because it does pretty much seal the fate that we more than likely won't be getting anymore, or if they go the route of just putting it on Max and making it a series, which I'll be cool with that too, because I know George Miller was, I think, trying to do a Mad Max prequel, and then he was going to do a Furiosa sequel. I mean, a Mad Max Fury Road sequel, which I think he probably should have went ahead and did that first, the Fury Road sequel, and then did the prequels. But either way, I don't know if it would have made a difference, because the Fury Road movie, I think, didn't make a lot of money when it originally came out, I think, 2015. So people might not just be into these post-apocalyptic type films like these, even though they good as fuck. Like, if you're going to support some shit like Venom 3 that's about to come out, which you know is trash, this is some shit you need to support, because this shit was actually good. I mean, damn. But overall, man, y'all let me know how y'all felt about Furiosa, man. I really, really enjoyed it. I had a good time with it, man, and I think I would love to see more in this world. Shout out to George Miller and what he's still able to do with this. And the action sequences, man, the way he's able to add extra layers to this shit. You remember the shit we got in Fury Road, but what he does with this, like, almost going from practical. It's CGI now, don't get me wrong. It's some bad looking CGI here too. But overall, what he was able to pull off with these action scenes, man, this shit is way beyond what they be doing on Fast and Furious shit. And the only reason I compare that because of the cars and the, you know, those type of scenes. But anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feeling about this, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell that you know when I upload new videos. Other than that, we out.